when it comes to posting content, you probably didn't tell your parents that you're starting.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people listening may feel the same way. They're like, I could never tell my parents, and I really hope they never find my content.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit different for me and us because first of all, we are guys, the way it is in our culture.
Yeah.
And my parents didn't know what a podcast was.
Yeah.
I can't even talk. What a podcast was.
So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're doing a podcast?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I told my parents I'm going to do it, and they were like, what are you going to talk about? What's going on? And then I told them that I'm going to have a guy like Mindy on the show. They're like, what the hell?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a big reaction.
It was like, you need to, like, what are you doing? You're getting into the wrong path, maybe, type of shit.
Yeah.
Now I bring this up to say with you did not tell your parents,
No.
but they found out.
Yeah.
And nowadays, all of our moms and some of our dads are using TikTok anyways, and that algo knows what to do.
Yeah.
It don't matter. It don't care who you are, but
Yeah.
it finds the audience.
Yeah.
It's the best algorithm in any social media for sure, by far. What was that day like where, when, or maybe just like when your family started finding out?
The first time I ever did a bridal shoot, I was very proud of it. Like when I got the pictures, I'm like, wow, like this is my first modeling gig. I'm wearing a bridal lehenga, and like I've watched my mom specifically, watch, videos on YouTube, just watching brides and like watching movies. And there she talks about all the actresses, wearing bridal lehenga. She looks beautiful. You're talking about kinda sona lehenga hai oda, right? It took me a lot of courage to show her, like, hey mom, like this is what I did. Like, I did a modeling, shoot, and I showed her, and just by looking at her expression, like she was like, oh, like she wanted to say I look great, like, kinni soni lagdi meri kudi, but she wasn't able to say it, right?
So she got pissed off?
She wasn't pissed off. Like,
Okay.
from her facial expression, she's like, I could tell that she's seeing like
Uncomfortable. She was uncomfortable.
She was uncomfortable, but I could see in her face that she's thinking like, that's my
Girl.
my daughter. Yeah. Like she looks good, right?
She's never thought that before. That's why it was the first time probably.
Probably. But
Go on.
but her first comment was like, if people see this, what are they gonna say?